Hi guys, it's Gigi and welcome to my monthly favorites of May. I cannot believe it's already June. That's crazy to me. I mean, my pool is now open, so I've kind of come to terms with it being summer, but it's crazy that it's about to be the actual primo supremo summer months of June, July, August. So excited. So I have a bunch of beauty products here today, but let me just start off with what I am wearing. I have been so obsessed with these t-shirts from Lululemon this month. I just feel like they're so comfy, and I feel like I wore one in my last video in like an orange color. Yeah, I have never really bought clothes from there before, but I did a huge haul and then I kind of went back and got more just because they're all so comfy. I love like working out clothes just for like lazy days or whatever, and it's really light and easy, and they have really cute stuff at Lululemon. So if you're a workout person like I am, definitely stop by Lululemon. I recommend it. But moving on to a product that actually saved my hair this month. Like, I legit was in shock one morning when I woke up. I was doing my morning routine like normal, and then I glanced to the side of like, not my sideburns, but like this side of my head, and I was like, why is my hair yellow? Orange, copper? Why is it this color? So I was like, okay, obviously my Shimmer Lights, which is a toning shampoo, which everyone says is the best, it is not the best. These products by Davines literally saved my life. This is the toning shampoo and conditioner for silver hair, and I guess the counteracting color of yellow is purple, so it like tones it down, and it totally fixed my yellow hair. I had literally yellow anime hair, and I was like, I've never had this before, like I don't know what's going on. This is the conditioner. It's not a hair dye, but what I had learned was I was using a toning shampoo before. That's not where it really fixes the color. It's in the conditioner, because the shampoo just opens up your hair cuticle and the conditioner seals it. So you want to shampoo with whatever shampoo. I mean, you could get this one too. This one is just like a tinge of purple, and then you really have to put on the purple hair color for the tone to actually work. So I think I was doing it wrong the whole time, so maybe that was why. Girl, I don't even know. Next are a pair of sunglasses. I mean, I didn't get these this month, but they have been a favorite. I've been wearing them pretty much every day. They're the only pair that I carry in my handbag now. So they look like this. Do you like them? Do you like them? They're kind of like a mirror. I don't know if you can see, like when you look in the light, like when I'm down here, you can't see anything, but then when you like look up here, you can see stuff. So they're very heavy, like structured sunglasses. So they kind of hurt my nose after a while if I wear them for like more than an hour, but beauty is pain. Oh, and they're Tom Ford. Next is an eye cream that I picked up from Sephora.com. I have been doing so much shopping on Sephora, and I used to make fun of people that ordered from Sephora. I'm like, why don't you just go to the mall, get it yourself? You're paying more in shipping anyways. But I feel like they have free shipping or something over $100 anyways, and it's like so easy to spend over $100 there. But this was one of the most popular eye creams, and I thought since I didn't have one at the moment, I would just pick this one up, and I absolutely love it. This is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and I use this day and night. It just adds a nice moisture boost to my eyes. I feel like sometimes with concealer, you know, with makeup and stuff, it gets a little bit cakey and it can look a little bit dehydrated, but this definitely makes my eyes look hydrated. And I've never really had like the worst eye bags or worst puffiness ever, but I do see a difference when I use this product. My eyes just look tight and moisturized and fresh. And if you don't have an eye cream, definitely pick up the Origins. Next is a highlighter that I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know if it was in my last monthly favorites, but I've been just using it every day, and it's like literally the look. If you love making the top of your cheeks really dewy and looking wet and doll-like, I'm obsessed with this MAC product. This is the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and it looks like this. I use this literally every day, so excuse the dirty packaging, but it looks like Jupiter or something, doesn't it? I'm completely obsessed. If you haven't tried this, or Gold Deposit, I think is the other one, which is like more bronzy, which I don't really use because I'm not that tan yet. It's a sensitive subject. I really want to get tan this summer. I feel like I've been like hibernating in paleness for the winter, so I'm so excited to get my tan on by my pool. And the best part about this is you can use it over any blush or over any bronzer, whatever. It just goes amazing. It's like this clear. Oh, I guess the postman is here. That's my favorite highlighter of the month, probably the entire summer, to be completely honest. Next is a present I actually got for my neighbor. I lent her one of my dresses because her and a bunch of girlfriends were going to Vegas. So she came over and we went through my closet and everything. And we picked out my BCBG mermaid sequins dress, which I love. It's a couple years old, but she rocks it till no end, and I love her so much. And she got me these candles by Calvin Klein, and the scent of these is Lotus. So they come like this, 2 little candles. I've only started burning one. I absolutely love the scent of these. It's just a very mature kind of like clean, fresh scent. It's not overly perfumed or anything. And I was thinking that these were gonna be like full perfume lighting in the air, but they're really not. They're really, really subtle and I absolutely love them. But next is a palette that I also got from Sephora.com. I was suckered in. I picked up the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I mean, it's really small compared to their actual Naked palettes, but the colors look like this and I'm honestly so obsessed. You guys know I love neutrals and I don't really wear much color like pink and purple and stuff, only really rarely. So for every day, I think that this is such a little cute palette and I keep it in my purse with me with a little makeup brush set so I can like touch up whenever I want. This is like all the colors I need neutral wise, so I love it and I definitely recommend this. I mean, I ended up spending way more on Sephora.com than I wanted to, but that's just how it is. So I have my Carmex. You guys know I love that lip balm, but that's for nighttime and when I really need a nourishing kind of moisturizing treatment on my lips. My lips would have to be super dry for me to use that, but for every day and when I want just like a light little tint lip color, I use this. This is the Dior Lip Glow and it's a color renewing balm, color reviver balm, sorry. And the color is just this baby pink, kind of like rose color and it's so sheer and it's super moisturizing and it makes me feel good, like I'm doing good for my lips instead of just putting like a random lip gloss on or something. It makes me feel like I'm nourishing my lips and it's good for them and this leaves them so baby smooth and the gloss actually lasts a really long time. So if you're just running out of the house and you don't want to put on a lip gloss or a lip stain or anything like that, definitely pick up the lip glow. And lastly, I actually have a sample, which is something I never include in my monthly favorites because I feel like if you love a product so much, you should have had the full container or vial of it. I've been loving this fragrance and it's kind of just like a roll-on one, so I keep it in my purse, but I swear once this runs out, I'm definitely going to be picking up the full size. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana and I guess it's in the black. I don't know if they have like a non-black one. I've never really tried any products, any beauty products rather, because I have a couple of Elizabeth and James bags, but I've never tried one of their products, let alone one of their fragrances. And I love the way this smells. And it's so like not my personality and kind of like style to rock a black, let alone Nirvana perfume, but I love it. It's like, it's so light and so girly. Like it doesn't smell like musky or anything. I don't know, you just have to smell it. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of reminds me of the Guerlain Le Petit Noir. I think that's what it's called. It kind of reminds me of that. It's just very elegant. It shocked me when I got it. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this. And then I smelt it. I was like, girl, this is my new fragrance. What's YSL Manifesto after this? And lastly, staying on tradition, my book and movie of the month. I'll start with my movie. I feel like this is a movie that I just have to talk about. It was not a movie that I loved. It was not a movie that's my favorite at all. And it shouldn't be in this video, but I just feel like I have to speak to you guys about this. So I went to go see The Other Woman in theaters, I think like 2 weeks ago, like around the time it came out. And honestly, I was so excited because all around LA, there's posters for it on literally every single major street, billboards everywhere at the Grove, everything, just like so much The Other Woman. And it seemed like a movie that I would love, but to be honest, it was the biggest disappointment of May. I feel like the acting was terrible. Usually I love Cameron Diaz. I hated her acting. I hate to say it. Thank God Leslie Mann was in the movie because seriously, I feel like that movie would have been such a flop. Oh, but I loved Nicki Minaj's part. I thought she was so funny. But I also feel like you can take Nicki Minaj out of the rap game, but you can't take that booty honey out of Nicki. So I feel like she was kind of playing herself, but I live for her, so it was funny. But honestly, if you've seen The Other Woman, let me know what you thought down in the comments. I've seen people tweeting that they loved it. I'm like, girl, am I being too harsh? Like, I don't know. I just hated it. I walked out of that. I was like, girl, this movie sucked, but I love the guy in it. So that kind of got me through. And next, opening up my Audible app. I just finished The Collector by Nora Roberts, and I don't know if any of you guys started reading after I said in my, I think it was my last monthly favorites that I mentioned this book. It is so good. I feel like she writes the best kind of like mystery romance books, and I'm just like, when I have this on, if I'm not doing my makeup or driving, you guys know I listen to audiobooks like on the go all the time, but if I'm just at home, I am like turning in my bed. It's just too much. Girl, if you don't have a boyfriend, pick up a Nora Roberts book. This is what the cover looks like. This one I definitely recommend. I haven't read too many other of her books. I know a lot of people that have, so I'm definitely gonna get into her as an author, but seriously, The Collector was everything, and I'm so obsessed. Complete turnaround from like my movie review. So yeah, as you guys know, I talk about Audible all the time. You guys can get your first book for free if you have never before with me at audible.com/Gigi. And girl, get your Nora Roberts on because she knows how to write, honey. I'm like sweating even thinking about it. But if you don't want to read that book, there's so many other books you can pick because Audible has so much variety and so many different books, so you will definitely find one that you like on that website. So with that, I am done with my May favorites. I can't believe that it's June. It's crazy to me still. So definitely let me know which products you guys have been loving for the month of May, and I'll try to get those before my June favorites comes around. And until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.